right, so they're finally here. Just unloaded the everything attachments, land plane. Land Shark is, I think, one of the branding of the everything attachments. So this is the land plane, super heavy duty. I'm calling it super heavy duty for me, for my tractor. Certainly heavy duty, well made, and we're definitely going to give this thing a workout. I've got a lot of driveway to put down stone and smooth it out, and then over here, this beast is the root grapple, and gosh, this thing's made really well, and these like touch perfectly on the teeth on the bottom. Very heavy duty, reinforced all the way through. And look at these things. These things are massive. And of course they have the cutouts to help reduce some of the weight without losing the strength. Big piston on here. That thing is awesome. And they've got these protective ribs in the back, so a lot of the sticks and stuff don't come through and start, hitting onto your, go through to your grill. Hopefully it protects it a bit. And anyway, I'm super excited. So we're gonna, I don't know what we'll start with first. Probably the grapple, because I've got to coordinate with my neighbor with the dump truck to use the land plane. So I think maybe first thing tomorrow morning we're gonna get out there with the grapple and put it to work. I got a lot of stuff still laying around, needs to be cleaned up. So pretty awesome. I'm excited to try it out and get used to using a little bit, give you a little bit of a review on first impressions at least, and we're gonna put that thing to good use. So stick with me, and thanks for joining TWC Projects. We're back out here, and we've got the grapple. I'm gonna break it out of its off of its pallet, and we'll leave this for today. We'll come back to this to another day. But this is an everything attachments root grapple, and everything attachments pallet forks, which I absolutely love. But today we're going to try out something that hopefully it works fine. I haven't had to use it yet, though, is the third function controls to actually run the opening and closing of the grapple itself. So we're gonna get that ready and hook it up, see how the hydraulics work on that. Hopefully they work great, and we'll get down to the woods a little bit and start moving those logs around so that I can manage them better at the sawmill. And that's a big, obviously a big use for this, is not only be able to clean up a lot of brush and dig out through roots and all that kind of stuff, but also moving logs around, and especially the bigger ones onto the sawmill. So we're going to try it out today, and I think I'm pretty excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This company is a fantastic company. It's worth waiting for. The thing is made so well. I'm really happy. Like, it just looks so much better in real life. I mean, it looked really good in pictures and the videos online, but in real life, I like it even better. I mean, it's the perfect size for this tractor, and it's a lighter weight. They put a lot of thought and engineering into this thing, and so yeah, it took a long time to get it, but totally worth it. And hopefully if you order something from them now, you won't have the kind of backlog that I did, but they've recently doubled their capacity down in North Carolina. They built another plant. There's some good videos. Travis is fantastic to work with over there, and Cole too, over at Everything Attachments. So Travis did a little tour through, so I haven't been down there yet in person, but he does some videos, so you can see those online. I'll put a link, I guess, in the description if you want to check them out. But they have a neat operation, and Ted, I guess the founder or one of the main guys there, you just watch the videos, and he's the real deal. I mean, he really cares about trying to make the best product at a good value, and I think they do. So we'll find out more today, but anyway, I want to get us started off and tell you what, this came in all shrink wrap. I think maybe I'll have a little bit of the video of that, or showed you when I pulled it off the truck. So they did a great job packaging these up. They're completely shrink wrapped, and I cut all that off just so I can inspect them right away while the truck driver was still here. Obviously, it's up to you to make sure that everything looks good before they leave, and take pictures if you need to. But so these look perfect. They really well done, and I'm super excited. And I got them in black. They offer other colors, including, I think they can even, pretty much most of the mainstream colors they could have matched the Branson. But I just figured, I love this tractor, but you never know. I don't want to get everything that color matches the tractor and then end up getting something else later because I need something bigger if I'm moving some more land or something. So black made a lot of sense. So I've tried to keep all my stuff in black for the most part, and that way, I'll still have the attachments even if I have to trade up the tractor. So, but I have no plans of doing that anytime soon. This thing's been fantastic. I love it, and so let's get to it. Thanks. thing is really, I'm impressed. I like it a lot. I thought it was going to be harder to use. You know, using a dump loader took me a little bit of time to kind of get the hang of it, but this just works fantastic. I mean, I'm really, really happy with it. It's the perfect size. No problem with weight yet, so I haven't tried the biggest stuff yet. But you know, I'm loading up. I had 2 oak logs and the other one, these are cedar, so they're not as heavy, and a poplar, I think. These guys will be the bigger test here, so it's a pretty good size oak. And then I have another one still up by the driveway that I never took out because I was waiting to get this grapple. I wanted to try it out. But look at this beast. Pretty happy with this thing. I mean, it's doing a great job. And the weight on the back, definitely obviously helpful. I mean, you saw a previous video. If you didn't, go back and check it out on the ballast box. No problem. I mean, this tractor lift is no problem at all. It'll lift some heavy stuff. Setting it back down is a little bit, you know, a little bit more of a, it kind of jumps a little bit. I'll say that's, maybe it's me, I'm not used to it yet, but I kind of would like, I've seen other tractors that seem to come down a little bit smoother, but it lifts no problem and maneuvers with no problem. So anyway, I just want to kind of give a little checkpoint there, and this thing's awesome. I'm loving it. So keep going. We'll finish this pile off, and then maybe that'll be it for today. That's it. That's all we're going to do today. We gave this thing a good first workout. It is just fantastic. I love it. I should measure this and give you more info on it at some point in terms of how big the opening is, but it's a nice big opening. As you saw, I was putting 3 and 4 logs on there. Even did these giant ones, which I just don't know. I have no way of measuring, but I have a feeling that thing's close to 1,000 pounds. It's heavy. It's a beast. But I've got all these logs moved over here. So let me kind of show you why I did that. Obviously, I want to be able to use the tractor more to put the logs on the mill. But when they're over here, there was no way to really, I would have been having to back up in here, try to get a log, take it all the way down, and then there was still no way to get it onto the mill without going around the back side. And so I just decided that I was going to move this pile from here over to there, and now it's easy. I can take the tractor and just get one, bring it over, set it right on the right on the rails on the mill, and a lot more efficient. So and then I can also get to this lumber a lot more easily. Although I do need to build a better structure for it, but this is a good first start. So anyway, I hope you enjoy seeing this thing work out. It was awesome. The ballast worked great too on the back, especially when I picked up that really big one. You saw it kind of trying to bounce the tractor a little bit, but really happy with it, and I think today turned out great. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I noticed I think about 98% of the people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. So maybe if you're watching more than 1 or 2, please do that. That helps out, right? And of course, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with a friend, and you know, get outside, create things, fix things, enjoy God's creation, and just have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you again soon.